Hello and welcome to a new vlog and trip report. Today we're taking a look at the Iller Valley Railway. We're going from Memmingen to Ulm, and here on the map you can see our route today. And in a second we can take a closer look at the route in the animation. And as we're traveling with the RE75, the regional express, we only have one stop in between at Illertissen. We're not stopping at all other stations in between, as there is the RS7 running parallel, stopping at all stations. We're starting in Memmingen, and here we can take a look at the delayed arrival of my train coming from Oberstdorf, as well as the oncoming train coming from Ulm. My train today is a PESA Link, and we can take a look at the interior, which is comparable to the Lind 54 we've seen 2 videos ago. We have folding tables, hardly movable armrests and quite comfortable seats, but no other features. We have now left Memmingen and now we're heading on to Illertissen, always running parallel with the river Iller. Here we can see the line to Mindelheim and on to Buchloe branching off. This is the line to get from Mindelheim, where my last video ended, to Memmingen, where we started this video, and now we're mainly going through a rather flat landscape, which is not too spectacular, to Illertissen and then directly on to Ulm main station. Before I tell you a bit more about the railway line, we can listen to the distinctive sound of the PESA Link going at full speed on its way to Illertissen. From Kellmünz, which is the station that we are not stopping at, there used to be a connection on to Babenhausen, but it doesn't exist anymore, and then we're going through Altenstadt to reach Illertissen, which is the only stop in between. As I've mentioned, there is the line RS7 running parallel, part of the Regio S-Bahn Donau-Iller, which is stopping at all stations in between. This is the line RE75, which is coming from Oberstdorf in the Alps going to Ulm, and as I've mentioned, my train was delayed, and that is because of 2 reasons. First reason is at the station of Immenstadt there is currently only 1 platform available, so my train had to wait for a delayed oncoming train until it could go into the station and was therefore also delayed. And then most parts of the railway line are single track, so if one train is delayed, all others have to wait and get delayed as well. Therefore there are quite a few delays here on this railway line, and therefore there are plans to at least partly build a second track. We're now slowly approaching Senden, but we're not stopping there as well, even though there is a connection to Weißenhorn, which we have seen 2 videos ago. Here we can see the railway line branching off. But we're not stopping at Senden, we're going through the station without stopping. Our next stop is Ulm main station, and that also means that we're not even stopping at Neu-Ulm, even though it's a quite big station. So if you want to leave the train at one of the stops in between, you have to use the RS7 that is stopping at all stations. In addition to the RS7 and partly between Senden and Ulm, the RS71, there is the RE75 that we are on, and there is one pair of long distance trains which is currently an intercity called Allgäu between Dortmund and Oberstdorf, which will later on in the year be changed to an ICE-L. Here we are now approaching Neu-Ulm. As I've mentioned, we are not stopping there, going through the station without stopping, continuing on to cross the river Danube together with a freight train before reaching the main station of Ulm. Here we are approaching the main station of Ulm. Here this video is coming to an end, and in the next video we will take a look at a cruise ship. So we're coming back to the ship videos after a lot of train videos in the last days and weeks. We're now coming back to the ship videos for the next days. Here you can see when this video will be uploaded and the name of the song. As always, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, subscribe or share the video link, and I hope to see you in my next video then.